We're going to see the exact same situation in game 2. But yeah, this is a front to back, and my instinct would say Fnatic
trading in these early 3v3s, you basically have the advantage of a bit of an extra health shield in the barrier for your own AD carrier. Elyoya might look for a gank here. Razork's already working his way down through the river. He'll be on the Scuttle Crab. When he realized that Elyoya is going bot, flash forward from Alvaro into the hook. Noah flashes away and dashes too. Jun still has a flash of his own, puts the Ignite down, and Elyoya almost falling first. He does! Noah gets double buffs. And Super and Alvaro can only stand and watch.
The idea there for a dive, rather, given that they do have this stacked wave here, they do have the double buff. But it looks like for the time being, yeah, no. With the recall of Razork.
1 grub, 2 went over to MDK, so at most we will see a team taking 5, which means you still only get that 1 might spawn. At the moment, Alvaro is trying to play it down towards this bottom side. Razork coming in as well. Fnatic's the TP earlier on. Shield of Daybreak for the Sun. Twisted Advance for the follow-up, and Alvaro doesn't have a flash to get out. The hook tanked by Razork, but with the buy coming in, Elyoya is looking for a bit more damage, has to flash away himself. Fnatic opening up with the Lightning Crash, still a possibility for him. He continues to put the damage down into Jun's back. And he will force him away.
Great pick from MDK, though. The problem for Fnatic was
They're going to be able to get it as well for Noah. But this should bring them to 4 grubs. It will be even in Dragons. We'll see which one we get. My instinct is it's going to be a Chem Soul. Don't ask me why. It's just what my gut is telling me.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs, Venny.
What are you saying, Dagda?
Infernal.
Yeah, okay, bro. Okay.
Hey, you didn't ask me quick enough. That's what I mean.
All right, are they going to threaten a dive here? Yes, they are.
TP coming in from Fnatic. Counter TP out by MDK. Super able to supercharge his way out. Solar Flare. And the damage on Alvaro is huge. Ignite ticks on him. Jun takes the kill. Frescowi under the turret now. 1 minion left. Twisted Advance, Lightning Crash coming out as well, but with the Zenith Blade follow-up, there's not really much Frescowi could do. Jun will die to Super. A 2-for-1 exchange in the top lane. Oscar has to dash away, still has the flash. The Cease and Desist will chase him down. Mirwin going in. Steadfast presence gives him a little bit of movement speed and enough to get out of the clutches of Mirwin, but not out of the clutches of Elyoya, who's knocked up with a Keeper's Verdict and has to flash out of the range of the tower.
Oscar's poppy, man. He just
available for it, and for MDK, you could have just completely choked them out of the game with that Rift Herald being able to take mid tower. Both side lanes are low, start to very quickly amass a nice gold lead for yourselves. You can see MDK are like, great, you don't have that ultimate available. We can definitely fight you with this objective, especially with Frescowi now having push on top side.
I will say, though, that MDK's comp in general is relatively short range. I guess with the only exception being Frescowi. So maybe Fnatic is arguing, you don't have the threat on our tower, even with the Herald. Look, it's full HP. It's not taking a tick of damage. I mean, that might change now.
Go on, minions, tick it. Oh, they will.
They will. They'll definitely.
Jun goes in with the Zen Blade. Alvaro with a good hook to block the engagement with a Solar Flare and a True Shot barrage through the heart of Alvaro. Mirwin TP'd in. MDK was still looking for the fight, but they haven't really done enough damage to Fnatic to continue this battle. Keeper's Verdict knocks back 1. Cease and Desist will dodge it from Elyoya. Steadfast presence into the knock into the wall, and Elyoya realizes maybe it would have been better to be found guilty by the hammer. Pathmaker in by Mirwin, the all-out to follow up. Oscar still surviving, and Mirwin having to flash away. Humanoid on the chase, flashes in, and Super, not that much longer. He manages to flash the wall and escape for the moment. The Valkyrie to follow up. The missile's missing, but Humanoid's autos do not. Fnatic are going to wipe away MDK, only Mirwin left standing.
MDK hadn't got into position. Very tough for Madline's Koi.
MDK have been looking for a couple of bushes to catch Fnatic out, but even if they try and get control of the spot side river, Elyoya's on the flank, he's been spotted. Alvaro flashing in with the hook. That's a death sentence if I've ever seen one. He might as well be playing Thresh. Fnatic find another. Alvaro learning from Mickey yesterday, it seems.
I don't know what the plan was there.
Save Elyoya, I think, was the plan.
Ah.
Yeah. It worked. He got out.
I mean.
But yeah.
All right, well, we'll move past that one swiftly.
No one gets left behind.
For Fnatic, that'll be the 3rd one of the game. Humanoids gonna secure the bot tower. Oh, that's annoying. As Super's base will be interrupted. I mean, this game is like the complete opposite of what we saw in game 1. Well, we credited MDK for their superior vision control, catching Fnatic off guard, showing up here in game 2.
But it's also what we've seen from Fnatic over the last 2 series, which is game 1, bit slow, bit ropey, and they just ramp up over the course of it, and it looks significantly better now. Mirror onto Humanoid.
I Humanoid TP'd in behind Mirwin here, and I don't think Mirwin has a leg to stand on. He's going to try and go in with the all-out, but the True Shot Barrage comes in. Nature's Grasp invested as well from Razzle, just to make sure that Humanoid survive.
I mean, you can never be too
Does
careful.
get you more gold, but with how far they backed off, I'm not sure the Rift Herald even needs to charge in. They will lose a tier 1 on bot side for it, alongside it an objective bounty, but I don't think they mind too much considering they're 7,000 gold ahead.
Usually I'm a little bit hesitant about using Rift Herald. At the moment, sure, MDK can just continue to push here, but Fnatic now grouping up again. I'm afraid Scowy gone to bot side. They will actually just get a moment
in front of Super and Friscowy and not get equally poked down while taking those Mystic shots from Noah and the missiles from Humanoid. Team feels like an item from a bygone age right now, the Lord Dominic's regards.
I'm just looking at what MDK are trying to achieve. They will get Humanoid here, it looks like.
They're instinct as well with the season assist. That's what they're trying to do. However, I don't think they wanted Alvaro to get the kill.
Well, I would have had more time if we gave up on Lord Dominic's regard points.
It was an important point, Rob. Okay. Can't lose to Boris as they continue with the chase. The Solar Flare coming down and out. Yoya almost falls the locket. He does go down in the end, and it's Jun getting the kills, but the support's very hungry for blood. Noah can't quite hit the Mystic Shot. Flashes in. He'll find the final auto. MDK over Sap, and Fnatic pounce immediately.
And that's what I wanted to try and get onto, was Mirwin was on the
a long play, I would say, from Elioya.
Hail Mary.
Well, I mean, we talked about how they needed to do something like that. Find a pick, but I think they should have immediately turned their attention to Baron and maybe use that.
You didn't have the depth charge follow-up from Alvaro, so couldn't do enough to take down Razzle and overstep. Nature's Grass coming out, Baron sitting on Fnatic for the next 2 minutes. They'll get a tier 2 from it. As Super pushes out that mid lane. Humanoid dashing in. Those rockets starting to really hurt now. Mirwin's still on that front line, but with a cannon minion and a few casters, Fnatic will be able to open up the base. They dive forward with the Zenith blade as well. And Mirwin is down. MDK 4 strong. Can they defend? Fnatic might look for more. The base comes out from Super. Keeper's verdict. Who you looking for, Oscar? It's just the Poppycopter for now, as he steps forward with the steadfast presence. Jun going in with the Zenith blade, sees him to sit on the backline, but Elioya's all alone in the midst of 5 Fnatic players. And now Fnatic begin to open up on those Nexus towers. Alvaro can't really defend this. Friscowy trying to do everything he can, but the hook is met once again with a steadfast presence from Oscar Rinnin, and a steadfast presence he's been this game. 007. Call him Oscar Rinnin Bond, as Fnatic will even out the series.
A quick finish to an early lead as Fnatic.
These were the best highlights from today's LEC matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say okay. See you on the next one.